Dolly Parton, a beloved figure in the hearts of fans worldwide for nearly 8 decades, has recently opened up about some heartbreaking experiences from her life. These stories reveal a side of her that many may not have seen before, showcasing the struggles and challenges she has faced. Despite these hardships, Dolly embodies resilience and strength, proving that she can rise above adversity in remarkable ways. Her journey is not just about the music and fame, it is also about the personal battles that have shaped her into the person she is today. As we delve into her life, we will uncover the layers of her character, revealing a woman who, despite the sadness, continues to inspire and uplift those around her. This exploration offers a fresh perspective on Dolly, highlighting her as one of the most tenacious individuals of our time. Through her stories, we gain insight into the depth of her spirit and the unwavering determination that defines her. Dolly Parton's early life was marked by incredible adversity and hardship, despite the idyllic imagery in her songs. Her upbringing in a humble two-bedroom cabin in Locust Ridge, Tennessee, was far from ideal, lacking basic amenities like electricity and running water. Growing up in a large family, she was the fourth of 12 children. The family struggled to make ends meet, relying on farming and the meager income her father earned as a sharecropper. The cabin was small and cramped, yet it was filled with love and music. Dolly's mother, a talented singer and songwriter, inspired her love for music from a young age. Despite the challenges, Dolly found solace in singing and writing songs. She often performed at local events and church gatherings, showcasing her talent even as a child. The hardships she faced shaped her character and fueled her ambition. Dolly's experiences in the mountains of Tennessee became the foundation for her songwriting, allowing her to connect deeply with her audience. The struggles of her early life would later influence her music, giving it authenticity and emotional depth. As she navigated her childhood, Dolly learned the value of hard work and perseverance. These lessons would serve her well as she pursued her dreams in the music industry. The contrast between her difficult upbringing and the success she would later achieve is a testament to her resilience and determination. The Parton family lived in a cramped cabin that had only one bed and a small kitchen table. This small space was home to 12 children, and despite the challenging living conditions, the family remained tightly knit and resourceful. Dolly's mother, Avie Lee, played a crucial role in this dynamic. She took care of all the children, ensuring that they were fed, clothed, and loved. Avie Lee emphasized the importance of making the best of their situation, teaching her children to appreciate what they had, even when it was little. Her nurturing spirit helped to create a warm and supportive environment where creativity and resilience flourished. On the other hand, Dolly's father, Robert Lee, though illiterate, was a hardworking man who provided for the family. He worked tirelessly to ensure that his children had what they needed, instilling in them a strong work ethic. The combination of Avie Lee's care and Robert Lee's dedication shaped the values and character of Dolly and her siblings, laying the foundation for their future endeavors. In a poignant story from Dolly Parton's childhood, her sister Stella recalls a moment that truly highlights their father's resourcefulness and determination. When Dolly was about to be born, the family faced a significant challenge. They could not afford the services of a doctor, which put Dolly's arrival into question. Their father, a man of great ingenuity, came up with a solution that reflected both his love for his family and his ability to think outside the box. He offered a bag of grain to the doctor in exchange for his assistance during Dolly's birth. This act of barter was not just a means to an end. It was a testament to the struggles and sacrifices that many families faced during that time. The story illustrates the deep bonds of family and the lengths to which parents would go to ensure the well-being of their children. Dolly's birth, facilitated by her father's cleverness, became a part of the rich tapestry of her early life, shaping the person she would eventually become. The resourcefulness displayed in that moment is a reflection of the values that Dolly would carry with her throughout her life and career. In 1955, tragedy struck the Parton family when Dolly's younger brother Larry passed away only 4 days after his birth. A heart-wrenching experience for the family. This loss deeply affected them, yet they found a way to cope with their grief. The Parton family, known for their strong bonds and resilience, maintained an optimistic outlook despite the hardships they faced. Dolly often reflected on their resourcefulness and positivity, which became a source of inspiration for her music. This spirit of overcoming adversity is evident in many of her significant country hits. Songs like In the Good Old Days and Coat of Many Colors showcase her ability to transform personal pain into art. Through her lyrics, she tells stories of struggle and hope, resonating with many who have faced similar challenges. Dolly's experiences shaped her worldview and her music, allowing her to connect deeply with her audience. Her ability to find light in dark times continues to inspire countless fans around the world. The song Coat of Many Colors draws a powerful parallel to the biblical story of Joseph and his tunic. In this heartfelt piece, Dolly Parton shares a personal story from her childhood. Her mother sewed a coat for her using fabric scraps, which made Dolly feel special and loved despite their family struggles. The coat became a symbol of warmth and comfort, representing the love and creativity of her mother. Even though Dolly faced bullying from other children for wearing a coat made from mismatched pieces, she learned to embrace her unique situation. The song conveys a deep message about self-worth and resilience. It embodies the philosophy that one is only poor if they choose to be. Dolly's experience teaches listeners that true richness comes from love, family, and the ability to find joy in what one has, rather than what one lacks. This message resonates with many, making Coat of Many Colors a timeless anthem of hope and strength. Dolly's musical journey began early, with her uncle Bill Owens taking her to Nashville at age 10. This trip marked the start of her deep connection to music and the country scene. Growing up in a family that valued music, Dolly was inspired by the sounds around her. After finishing high school, she made the bold decision to move to Nashville, the heart of country music. In 1965, she and her uncle secured a deal with Monument Records, a significant step in her career. However, her early singles did not gain much traction, which was a challenging time for her. Despite the initial setbacks, Dolly's determination and talent shone through. She continued to write and perform, gradually building her reputation in the industry. Her perseverance laid the groundwork for what would become a remarkable career in music, filled with iconic songs and unforgettable performances. The early years were just the beginning of a journey that would lead her to become a beloved figure in country music. In 1966, Dolly Parton and Bill Owens collaborated to write the song Put It Off Until Tomorrow for Bill Phillips. This song became a significant turning point in Dolly's career, showcasing her talent as a songwriter and performer. The success of this song helped to establish her presence in the country music scene. The following year, in 1967, Dolly released her first solo album titled Hello, I'm Dolly. This album was a surprise hit, capturing the attention of both fans and critics alike. It featured a mix of original songs and covers, highlighting her unique voice and style. The unexpected success of this album marked the beginning of her rise to fame, paving the way for her future achievements in the music industry. Dolly's ability to connect with audiences through her heartfelt lyrics and engaging performances set her apart as a remarkable artist. Her journey in music was just beginning, and the groundwork laid by these early works would lead to a long and celebrated career. Dolly's career saw a significant boost with Porter Wagoner, who played a crucial role in elevating her status in the music industry. Their partnership began in the late 1960s when Dolly joined Wagoner's television show, The Porter Wagoner Show. This platform allowed her to showcase her talent to a wider audience and gain recognition as a performer. Dolly's unique voice and style complemented Wagoner's traditional country sound, and together they created memorable duets that resonated with fans. Over the 7 years they worked together, Dolly became a household name, gaining valuable experience in the music business and honing her skills as a songwriter and performer. However, after 7 years on his variety show, she sought to strike out on her own, desiring not to remain merely a girl singer. Dolly wanted to establish her identity as a solo artist and explore her creative vision without being overshadowed by Wagoner's established presence. This desire for independence led her to make the difficult decision to leave the show and pursue a solo career. She aimed to break free from the constraints of being seen only as a supporting act and to showcase her full range of talents. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of a new chapter in her career, allowing her to explore different musical styles and themes that reflected her personal experiences and artistic aspirations. Dolly Parton's venture into television with her own syndicated show, Dolly, in the 1970s was a significant moment in her career. Despite her immense talent and popularity, the show did not achieve the success she had hoped for. It was short-lived and fell short of meeting her expectations. Dolly later reflected on this experience and admitted that it was a mistake. During the production of the show, she felt unhappy and struggled with the pressures that came with hosting a television program. The challenges of creating content that resonated with audiences, while maintaining her artistic integrity, proved to be overwhelming. This period in her life highlighted the difficulties that can arise when transitioning from music to television. Dolly's honesty about her experience serves as a reminder that even successful artists face setbacks and challenges in their careers. Her willingness to acknowledge her unhappiness during this time shows her growth and resilience as an entertainer. Despite her immense success, Dolly Parton faced doubts about her commercial music direction. She wrote half the songs on her 1980 album 9 to 5 and Odd Jobs, which became a significant hit. However, Dolly admitted that she did not particularly like her last few albums before this one. She felt that those albums did not truly reflect her artistic vision. This disconnect between her creative desires and the music she was producing weighed heavily on her. The success of 9 to 5 was a turning point for her, as it provided her with the creative control she had longed for. With this newfound freedom, she could express herself more authentically in her music. This shift allowed her to align her work more closely with her true artistic identity, leading to a more fulfilling creative process. Dolly's journey illustrates the challenges artists can face when commercial success does not match their personal artistic goals. In December 2018, Dolly Parton faced the heartbreaking loss of her younger brother Floyd. Their bond was incredibly strong, and they collaborated on many significant hits throughout their lives. Floyd's passing left a profound impact on Dolly, who chose to grieve in private, reflecting the deep connection they shared. This loss was not the first for Dolly. She has experienced the passing of several family members over the years. One of the most significant losses was her mother's death in 2003, which deeply affected her. These family losses have shaped her life and artistry, adding layers of emotion and depth to her music. Dolly often draws inspiration from her experiences, and the pain of losing loved ones resonates in her songs. Her enduring connection to her family remains a central theme in her work, allowing her to express her feelings and keep their memories alive through her art. The strength she finds in her family ties continues to influence her creativity and the heartfelt messages she shares with her audience. Dolly's Dollywood theme park has faced numerous challenges over the years, including safety incidents and lawsuits that have tested its resilience. Despite these setbacks, Dollywood has thrived and remains a significant attraction in Tennessee, drawing visitors from all over the country. The park offers a unique blend of entertainment, crafts, and Southern hospitality, showcasing Dolly's love for her roots and her commitment to her community. The death of Porter Wagoner in 2007 was a poignant loss for Dolly, who had a deep professional and personal bond with him. Their partnership in music was not just a career collaboration, it was a friendship that shaped her early career and helped her find her voice in the industry. Dolly expressed that a part of Porter would always live on through her music, reflecting the profound impact he had on her life and artistry. His influence can still be felt in her songs, reminding fans of the deep connections that music can create. In 2017, the music world felt a deep loss with the passing of Dolly Parton's longtime manager, Don Warden. For Dolly, Don was not just a manager. He was like family. Their relationship spanned many years, filled with mutual respect and affection. Dolly often spoke about how much she appreciated Don's guidance and support throughout her career. His influence helped shape her into the iconic artist she is today. The bond they shared was evident in her heartfelt tributes, where she expressed her sorrow and gratitude for the time they spent together. Then, in 2020, another significant blow came with the death of Kenny Rogers. Dolly and Kenny had a special musical partnership that created timeless hits, including their famous duet Islands in the Stream. Their collaborations were not just professional. They shared a deep friendship that enriched both their lives. Kenny's passing left Dolly deeply saddened as she reflected on the joy and laughter they shared over the years. The loss of both Don and Kenny marked a poignant chapter in Dolly's life, reminding her of the importance of the relationships she built throughout her remarkable career. During the 1980s, Dolly Parton faced a challenging time in her life. This decade was marked by personal struggles that deeply affected her. She spoke openly about an affair of the heart that brought both joy and pain. This emotional turmoil was compounded by family drama that added to her stress. Health issues also plagued her during this period, making it difficult to maintain her usual vibrant spirit. On top of these personal challenges, she endured a nightmare experience on a film set that left her feeling vulnerable and anxious. The combination of these factors led her to struggle with depression and suicidal thoughts, a dark place that many may not associate with the beloved star. Despite her public persona of strength and resilience, the 1980s were a time of deep reflection and hardship for Dolly, revealing the complexities of her life beyond the music and fame. In a moment of deep despair, Dolly Parton faced a life-changing decision when she contemplated suicide. It was during this dark time that her loyal dog, Popey, became her saving grace. The presence of her beloved pet brought her back to reality, making her realize that there was still love and purpose in her life. Dolly viewed this experience as a form of divine intervention, a sign that she was meant to continue her journey on this earth. This pivotal moment highlighted the profound bond between humans and their pets, showcasing how love can emerge in the most unexpected ways. Tragedy struck in 2017 when Dolly's niece, Tevor Parton, passed away at the young age of 36. Tevor had been battling addiction and personal struggles, which ultimately led to her untimely death. Dolly's heartache was palpable, as she had always been a pillar of support for her family. In a testament to her immense generosity and love, Dolly covered the costs of Tevor's rehabilitation, demonstrating her commitment to helping her family members in their times of need. This act of kindness reflected not only Dolly's deep love for her niece, but also her understanding of the challenges that come with addiction. The loss of Tevor was a heavy burden for Dolly, reminding her of the fragility of life and the importance of compassion and support within families. Dolly and her husband Carl Dean have shared a long and loving marriage since 1966, yet they have chosen not to have children of their own. Instead, Dolly took on the role of caregiver for 5 of her younger siblings, focusing on their upbringing and education. This decision reflects her deep commitment to family and nurturing. In 1982, Dolly faced a significant health challenge when she underwent a partial hysterectomy due to endometriosis. This surgery left her unable to have children, which brought about a period of deep depression for her. The emotional toll was heavy, but Dolly found a way to cope through her charity work. She channeled her energy into helping others, particularly through her organization Imagination Library, which promotes literacy by providing free books to children. This initiative not only helped her heal, but also allowed her to make a positive impact on the lives of many families. Through her experiences, Dolly has shown resilience and a dedication to making a difference in the world around her.